All right, folks, Jeff from Rvdiagnostics. I'm doing a little work on my beaver. Just getting down to the gritty here. I noticed something when I came in and when I did the video on the heater core and evaporator on our diesel pusher, which was out front. All right. But I also noticed when I was pushing that the whole, I had to pull this down, the whole panel, watch, that was moving. I'm like, okay. What the heck? Okay, and you look up there. Let me get you. You look up there. That's where it glued together. It's actually wood. I'm impressed. Well, it's a beaver. See it? So there's another panel behind this, but that's not good because I had to take that off right there. That whole thing. That's that. And then I said, hey, look what I found down in here. I guess these are the breathers vents to outside your window, right out there. Let me show you real quick. Put you on pause. To those, all up. See how they're right here. So I blew mine out. So I am missing a few. I guess that's where one of them went. All right. So it's hot out here today, but not in my beaver. I got my ACs working. Let me put you on pause. Now you remember I did this, the heater core and the evaporator. I cleaned it, was pretty bad. Now I noticed this too, watch. It's got some movement. All right, so back in the RV, put you on pause. What I also noticed, I don't know if you can see, but that's the windshield gasket right there. A long time it popped out, but notice the gasket is on the other side of the fiberglass. So I'm going to work it back into here. Okay, I know it's on in there. I took this off and did it already, and I'm gonna clean them vents out. That's my defrost vents, pretty nasty. And I found this. Look at this. This bolt was coming out. That holds the windshield motor on underneath. So that was coming loose. You know, I didn't see that till I got this off. Now I got to take this cover off right here, because this is where that board is. And how do I do that for you beaver owners and dash owners? Right there's some screws holding this up. Okay. And then there's some screws up under there. I believe they're square bits. And then over here. All right, so that means I got to take this radio out, which I put in down at Myrtle Beach, because that way my wife can change the stations. I ain't got to worry about it. All right, so okay. Oh, excuse me. It's a little bit after lunch. It's hot out. It's hot out there, outside that windshield. But in here, it's a nice 75 degrees. So let me get to it. I got a couple more things. Basically, you need a number 2 square bit, Phillips number 2, and just take your time. And I'll show you when I the passenger dash off. All right. So this is removing a dash and a 99 beaver. Pretty much all the beavers up to a certain year. And why? Well, because we found a couple things. 2, the board was coming loose down below. It's a 1999, so I've seen RVs that are 5 years old falling apart worse than this. You got to give this thing credit for lasting this long. I'm gonna tighten her up. I might sell it, I might not. We're looking at to get a 3 to 4 slide beaver, but we'll see how the economy's going. Probably a good time to hold on to money. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what's the motto? Test not guess. Safe travels with me. Your campfires burn bright till we meet again. Where? Possibly here in this garage and school at R22480 Bloxham School Road, Seaford, Delaware 19973. All right. Where's another place we can meet? At the fueling stations, getting diesel or gas or propane. My propane tank on here will probably last 10 years because there's only one thing that uses propane. That's the 2-burner stove. I got hydronic heating, which I'll make a video on that later. I'm gonna tear it all down, clean it up, and service it. It's a hurricane system. And where's another place we're gonna meet? Campgrounds. If you see me, trust me, there's a lot of people starting to know who I am, and I appreciate it. But just come on over and talk, and ask me some questions. But you know, I'll probably be on vacation, and I really probably won't feel like working on RVs unless it's a cooler day. I get to pick and choose now. You know, I'm retired this March on 2022. I think it's August, getting ready to be September. All right, thank you very much. This is Jeff from Rvdiagnostics. There will be a continuation video on this. I'm going to tear it apart and show you how I fixed it, and then we'll go from there.